We'll check in with Mike in just a moment, but first we want to check out what you've sent our way, like this. A group of turkeys, or a rafter if you really want to sound smart, was seen in Windham today, and talk about some big birds. Wayne caught them on video and shared it with us, so thanks to Wayne. If you want to watch this video, see more like it, or submit photos and videos of your own, you can do so using the Near Me section of our News Center Maine app. And Mike, looks like those turkeys better brace themselves for some snow this week.
Yeah, Zach, we're going to freshen up the snowpack across Maine. Good news if you are a winter enthusiast. Bad news if you don't really like the snow that much. I don't think we're going to see anything all that impressive. This isn't some big blockbuster storm, but there's still some impacts to be discussed with this. Currently, we've got just a couple more showers moving down east and away from us. Not a huge issue. Things are quiet elsewhere for now. We will eventually see some snow showers, maybe even some snow squalls move in as this next area of low pressure moves through. We cold front with that. And I think that is ultimately what's going to help clear out some of the fog, because we are dealing with fog, especially across southern Oxford County through the foothills and then south into interior sections of Cumberland and York counties. Shapley to Brownfield to Casco, that triangle is where we've got some dense fog being reported right now, and temperatures back down into the upper 20s. This to me says freezing fog is certainly going to be an issue for the next several hours in areas that dealt with freezing rain earlier in the day. Untreated surfaces, especially raised untreated surfaces like decks or bridges, will be slick through the morning. Beyond this, not much to talk about just yet, but that is going to change in just about 24 hours. Hour by hour, if we break down the forecast, here's our snow squalls passing through. This is a northwest woods, Allagash, and maybe high elevation event, but that's really all that we see there. By 11 o'clock or noon tomorrow, we've got a lot of sunshine across the southern 2/3 of Maine. The mountains still dealing with some clouds, and the crown of Maine still socked in with cloud cover too. Temperatures recover nicely tomorrow, back into the 30s though. And then by Thursday, we start to see clouds, by late tomorrow rather, we start to see clouds build in out ahead of Friday's system. So it looks like the timing of this is certainly going to favor snow showers moving in just in time for the morning commute on Friday. By 5 a.m., we start talking about the first flakes falling from Rockland to Wiscasset along the mid-coast, Portland and south all the way to Kittery. There will likely be snow falling, and in York County it may have even accumulated at this point in time. We see heavier snow bands on the northwest side of the system, especially down east, but things clear up for most by 4 or 5 p.m. on Friday. So that's the timing impact of this. Let's talk about water temperatures. Still very warm for this time of year. That could give the storm even a little bit of extra fuel, which means maybe a couple of extra heavy snow bands that get mixed in overall. Here's our area of low pressure. We track it as it moves through West Virginia and Virginia, another snow event for the mid-Atlantic. By 5 a.m. Friday, we've got our first flakes falling. The low itself still located off the coast of New Jersey, Long Island, New York, and then it tracks through the Gulf of Maine. It has been nudged slightly north and west, which means increased snow potential locally. Here's another idea of snow timing and when everything is going to start. About 4 a.m. across southwestern Maine, 7 a.m. through most of central western Maine, and even some areas down east, and then 10 a.m. is when the rest of the state fills in. I have changed the snowfall forecast just a little bit. 4 to 8 inches for the entire mid-coast, all of down east Maine, even southern sections of the greater Bangor area. Bangor itself right around 4 inches, 2 to 4 inches from Holton down through Lewiston, Auburn, and south to Portland and into York County. This just is not the storm setup that you need for good snow across ski country. Seas 6 to 8 feet in the morning, 5 to 6 feet in the afternoon. West wind 15 to 20 knots, gusts to 30 knots, and we'll see small crafts in effect until midnight Friday. 7-day forecast inland calling for chilly, breezy conditions Saturday. We've got an Arctic front that rolls through the beginning of next week. 5 below Tuesday morning, inland 0 at the coast, and I think Zach will be talking about low temperatures inland well below 0 Wednesday morning. Inland areas could be anywhere from 10 to almost 20 below 0. At the coast, 0 to 10 below. So certainly some real cold on the way, and the coldest of the season so far.
Yikes, that's winter in Maine though.
Yes.
Thanks, Mike.